Hello and welcome to our short overview of the Lightyear wireless business concept. It's clear that someone thinks highly enough of you to share this information with you. They feel that you're the type of sharp, entrepreneurial-minded person that would recognize a brilliant concept when they're presented with one. And in our short overview, I just want to give you some insights into a great idea, into hopefully something that might be able to help you in your current situation. First, I want to talk about an introduction to a brilliant concept. Have you ever heard the term passive income before? Now, passive income is a great concept when you learn more about it. Wikipedia defines it as an income received on a regular basis with little effort required to maintain it. Now, that sounds wonderful. But let me give you some examples of what passive income might be. Rent from property you own, royalties from publishing a book, dividend and interest earnings, pensions, and most of all, earnings from a business that no longer requires direct involvement. Now, all of these sound wonderful, but doesn't it seem a little too good to be true? Are there really people out there that can create passive income? Well, let me give you an example of a real-life situation where someone might be able to earn this concept of passive income. Let's look at Bob. He's, let's say, a real estate broker, and this is Bob's office where he hangs his broker's license, and that gives Bob the ability to go out and sell a home. And when Bob does that, obviously, Bob gets paid. And we know this works all over the country every single day. But as a real estate broker, what Bob also has the ability to do is to go out and recruit a real estate agent. Let's say he goes out and recruits his friend Rita, the realtor. And what Bob's going to do is Bob's going to train Rita. He's going to let her hang her real estate license on his wall in his office as well, and that gives Rita the ability to go out and sell homes too. And Rita doesn't work on a salary. She doesn't get paid per hour from Bob. Instead, Rita is really her own boss and runs her own business within a business, runs her own real estate business within Bob's real estate brokerage. And what Rita's going to do is go out and sell a home, and of course, she's going to get paid. But because Bob is the real estate broker, Bob's going to get an override commission. Now, look at just what just happened here. Did Bob just generate income without his direct involvement? You bet he did, and that's passive income. What a brilliant idea. But what Bob's going to do is he's going to look at that concept and he's going to think, wait a minute, that was very smart. What if I went out and did that again? What if I went out and recruited a couple of other real estate agents into my office? So he goes and recruits Roxy and Rob, the realtors. Now Bob has 3 realtors that he's recruited into his office, and he's going to do the same thing that he did with Rita. He's going to train them. He's going to help them learn the ropes of real estate. He's going to help them sell homes, and when they do, Bob is going to receive an override of their sales. Rob, Roxy, and Rita are going to make a bulk of the commission because it's their work. They're the ones probably showing the homes and doing a bulk of it, but because it's Bob's brokerage office, Bob is the one that's generating an override commission. Now, doesn't that just make sense? Isn't that a brilliant idea? Generating income from all this effort. But here's the challenge. How many people want to go out and work in that difficult field of real estate? It's a brilliant concept, but what ends up happening is when you sell the home, you're out of work. You no longer have the ability to generate ongoing income. You have to keep going out there and doing it over and over again. And worse, when Roxy or Rita and Rob, when they want the same leverage, when they want to create passive income themselves, they're going to go out and become a broker, and they're going to break away from Bob, and they're going to go start their own business and become his competition. Well, what if there was a smarter way? What if we could show you how to create that same type of passive income with a service you're already spending money on every month? Doesn't that sound great? Well, I'd like to introduce you to Lightyear Wireless, where we help people create an additional stream of income by taking their wireless expenses and turning them into an income-producing business. Now, we are a division that launched back in July of 2008, but we're not a startup company. We're backed by an established 16-year-old telecommunications company based out of Atlanta, Georgia. We have an award-winning customer service. We have an A-plus rating with the Better Business Bureau, and our parent company has been consistently ranked in the Inc. 5000's fastest-growing privately held companies. What does this all mean? It means that we're a real company, not some here today, gone tomorrow type of get-rich-quick scheme. We're a real telecommunications company, but the reason you've never heard of us before is because we do things a little differently. See, traditionally, big wireless carriers have gone out there and spent a lot of money on advertising and opening stores in the mall to build their customer base. And of course, that method's worked very well. That's probably how they got you as a customer. But in today's wireless market, if you want to gain a customer and more importantly, keep a loyal customer on your service, you have to be different. You have to provide some kind of value that they can't get anywhere else. So this is where we come in. Instead of advertising, Lightyear is going to let you insert yourself into this equation as a Lightyear Wireless independent business owner. And they're going to use this social sharing model to go out and build a customer base. And this makes so much sense because in today's market, people aren't going to the yellow pages. They're not looking on Google. People are asking for referrals to credible contractors or attorneys or dentists. We're using this social sharing model anyway. All we're doing is creating a customer base from it, combining this concept with wireless and that social sharing model, and what you get is a loyal customer. I'll go so far to say we're creating the most loyal wireless customer out there. And that's a pretty bold statement to make. So let me back it up with a little proof. If you had your own business where you're earning unlimited potential, you're getting paid on your own service, you're getting paid on other people's service, you're earning free wireless service, and you're getting paid to help others do that too, would you leave your wireless service if your wireless company offered you that value? Of course you wouldn't. And this is why we are creating the most loyal wireless customer base out there. See, years ago, I became my own customer. I started my own business with Lightyear Wireless. I get paid on my own service. I'm getting paid on other customers. I have not paid a cell phone bill out of my own pocket since July of 2008, saving thousands and thousands of dollars. And best of all, I'm getting paid to help other people do the same thing. I've been offered many, many offers from other wireless companies to come back to their service, and never would I ever leave Lightyear service because of what value they give me that I can't get anywhere else. So how does all this work? Well, let me give you an example. Let's say that this is you as a Lightyear Wireless independent business owner, okay? Just like Bob the broker. You have the ability to go out there and gather some customers. And of course, you're going to get paid when you do that. The difference here than Bob the broker is not only are you getting paid one time for gathering a customer, but now you're going to get paid every single month as you continue to pay your bill, even if you've earned free wireless service. And how do you do that? Just go gather a few customers, 3 other customers on the same plan that you're on or higher, and not only will you get paid on their bills every single month for as long as they're your customer, but just this U plus 3 equals free concept will qualify you for free wireless service. You don't have to go get 3 customers every month. It doesn't have to be the same customers that you got when you started. Just maintain any 3 and your service is free. Now that's wonderful. But like Bob the broker, wouldn't it be nice to have that same kind of passive income? See, this is just based on your efforts. Well, with Lightyear Wireless, as an independent business owner, you also have the ability to go out and help other people start a Lightyear business. Let's say you help your friend Lisa start a Lightyear business, and when Lisa goes out and gathers herself as a customer, which she wants to, right? She wants to get free service and get paid too. Lisa, of course, is going to get paid a commission, and she gets paid every month when she pays her bill. But because you're the broker, so to speak, that helped Lisa get started and you trained her and you plugged her in, you are going to get paid an override every single month on Lisa's bill. Now look at what just happened here. You weren't directly involved in that. Maybe you were, maybe you weren't, but you got paid from something you're not doing anymore. Just like Bob the broker, you're getting paid to empower other people and to help them start their own business. Doesn't that just make sense? Well, it doesn't stop here. See, just like Bob the broker, you probably looked at that concept and you said, boy, that was brilliant. Wouldn't it make sense for me to go out and do that more times? So maybe you go out and help some other people get started. Let's say you help your friend Todd. He becomes his own customer. Todd, of course, is going to get paid a commission, but because you helped Todd, that's right, you're getting paid an override. You help your friend Mark become his own customer. Mark goes out and he gets paid every time he pays his bill, even if he has free service. And you know what? You get paid as well. But it doesn't stop here. The great thing about our business is everyone who joins has the same opportunity as the person who came before them. So when Todd goes out and helps a few people get started and they become their own customer, they're getting paid, Todd's going to get an override, and you're going to get paid a commission as well. That this process can continue over and over and over and over again. We can help as many people as we want become a Lightyear Wireless independent business owner, and those people can do the same thing. And just like a social sharing model, just like on Facebook, where a few got started and it grew from there and that grew from there, and all of a sudden there's billions of people around the world that are on Facebook. This will grow the same way through people just sharing a great concept, taking something they're already using, getting it for free, and getting paid on it. Now, doesn't that just make sense? When you look at that common sense perspective, when you compare it to this idea of passive income, isn't that just brilliant? And let me break it down to the bottom line. Okay, yes, you can go get wireless service from any of these major carriers and probably get a great plan, but at the end of the day, would you rather receive a bill or would you rather get free service and get paid? You choose which one you would like. See, for me, it was a no-brainer. Guys, we're going to spend money on this service anyway. We might as well get paid from it. So what's the next step? Well, what you have to do is ask yourself an important question. Does this concept interest you enough to get additional information? And if you'd like to get more information, get back to the person who sent you here. Attend one of our live webcasts. Get all of your questions answered. We have many resources that will help you do that. But at the end of the day, look how simple this was. Did the person who sent you here have to explain a lot of information? No, that's not what we're doing. We're not out there trying to sell the nation wireless service. They already have it. We're showing them a brilliant concept where maybe they can create a little passive income. At the same time, start building a residual recurring income with a service they're going to use anyway. Thank you so much for taking the time to review this short information. I look forward to helping you learn more about our company soon.